Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 for 1.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch that.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Great. Set. No touch.
On second down, Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Hey. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Hey. Great. Set. No touch.
Now Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
No touch that. Carl Vieni. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Watkins motioning over. He'll get this out wide. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down. Good execution of the double pass. That one good for 29. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, what? They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Back deep, Aniyah Smith. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Dotson, the man in motion.
Go Silver, ready? Silver, set. Carl up, Yanni.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ibtryin Arnold.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Ric Flair. 11.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
63, 63, 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts again. Off he goes. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Hurts to the air on first down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against them.
Powering forward, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Watkins motioning over. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. This one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Great, set. Miami. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Hey, 5.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 2nd down, Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll go play action with Goff. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And he's going to have the Lions' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Great, set.
So got it, the tight end comes in motion.
No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
With the score, Lions 20, Eagles 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
No touch.
Here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's first and 10. On play action, Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read one, read two, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket. It ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ibtryin Arnold. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Great, set.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Shell.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Gives it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Great, set. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Delta.
Here's Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Hurt, and they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
3rd and long for Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We are through 3 quarters.
The 3rd quarter with the score Lions.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Smith.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On play action, Hurts. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Super one.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Now he'll run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Hey, kill!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He's going to run it.
That play had sack written all over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And he will get into the end zone. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Hey! No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here goes. Cut.
They'll go play action with Goff. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Goff. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Man in motion is Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Go, go, go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
What's that?
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a rope.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Great. Set.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Hurts. He's going to air this one out. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday